Hello everyone, today we're going to be going into the basics on how we can best use a Gaiwan and tea pitcher. I will not be covering preheating or smelling certain varieties of tea. I will just be covering the basics on how we can hold and pour from a Gaiwan and tea pitcher. A Gaiwan consists of three components: the lid, the base, and the foundation. And it is important when brewing a Gaiwan, when you're starting, just to practice with water and the Gaiwan. Don't try to brew tea from the start, and also use water that's room temperature or cold so you don't burn yourself when learning. So just pouring water in and out. When you hold a Gaiwan, it's very, very important to then offset the lid slightly to leave a gap. This will allow you not to have to adjust the lid when pouring. When you grab the Gaiwan, you want to make sure you grab it from both sides. I like to use these two fingers, though some people like to use these two. It's also important not to grab the base, as the base will be very hot when it has liquid. So grab the two edges, slant the lid, allow for a gap, and all you're doing with this finger is holding the lid in place and then pouring. So I'll go ahead and do a demonstration now with the water. When pouring into the Gaiwan, you want to keep it in one location. You don't want to disrupt the tea leaves too much. So go ahead and pour. Also, never overflow your Gaiwan. I usually like to fill my Gaiwan about 70 to 80%, and that just ensures the edges don't get too hot. So now that the water's in there, I'll create an angled lid. I'll hold it from the sides. I'll hold it in place. And then what you want to do at first, you want to do a quick pour and then keep it steady. And just hold it there. You don't need to do any unnecessary gestures or swirls. Just let the water fall out of the Gaiwan. And then if you want, if necessary, you can kind of do one or two gestures to make sure all the liquid has fallen into the tea pitcher. Then you want to place it back gently. Try not to make too much noise. And then you want to get in the habit of always removing the lid from the Gaiwan. This will help prevent overheating or dryness in later steepings when you do drink the tea. When you have the liquid in the pitcher, I like to hold from the top. I think this is the most aesthetically pleasing way to hold a tea pitcher. And then you want to pour into the cups very gently. You also will notice I'm not doing any gestures of going up and down. I'm just slowly filling the cups. Also, when I pour out these cups, I'm only going to fill them up about 70 to 80% of the way. This will ensure the tea can cool off enough, and also the tea drinker won't burn themselves when they pick up the cup to drink. Now, when you drink alcohol in China, you also will see people overflowing the cup to show abundance and gratitude. But here with tea, you only want to fill it up about 70 to 80%, and it is the most polite way to serve tea. I hope you enjoyed that introduction on how to use the Gaiwan. And of course, if you have any questions at all, always feel free to reach out to me anytime.